now we're watching Finland versus Iceland. You have LH Cloudy, who's a Reinhardt main. You have Masa.
We've not seen as much of Sauna in the Overwatch League as we would have liked to yet, so this is a great chance to check in with how he's developing.
I don't know how Finland is going to force Reinhardt on every map, right? Because LH Cloudy
right now, that front line
only plays this character, right?
But eventually they're starting to buckle. Cloud able to find the enemy, may kill him. There's Sauna. Railgun strikes true. Okaklar is down. Finland starting characteristically strong.
No, this is a composition that I don't think you would favor over the Ramatra one, right? Masa goes on the hunt there.
Oh, welcome back.
I think this is a roster that is going to make this composition work, right?
Just kind of like I don't know about this. What's actually really interesting is that Iceland is running the same lineup that they did last time. Finland is running a little bit different with the Sojourn.
They look very, very solid so far. I like the Sojourn mixed up here. Orion, Maywall, a little bit frustrating. These are valuable seconds.
Sometimes Cloudy goes ball or Diva. Really?
Line gets battled a little bit. Immortality Field had to be deployed.
Oh, that's a big dragon.
It's gonna be a dragon strike now. Cloudy.
This guy has been popping all day.
It wasn't ready for it, and the sound barrier from Masa didn't quite come in time. Great opener, but there's a lot of pressure on Iceland's backline, and Crizzy eventually crumbles. Masa with 2. Nice opener here. And this will be like Finland staying in control.
When does Team USA start playing at all? I think next month. Next month, the real Overwatch World Cup brackets start playing. This is the
where do you decide
this
to
is
use
the
this?
wild card.
Aggressive with the shatter.
So they're basically there's like 2 spots left or something, and there's like 4 teams playing or some shit, and then whoever has like the highest wins, or I don't know how the fuck it works, man. There's like
to his name. He really changed the game whenever he got
whoever wins goes to the World Cup.
Frightening. That shadow was a little bit underwhelming, but still enough pressure on Okaklar to take him down. Overclock popped there by
2 spots in each group, and there's 4 teams. There you go.
Here, but they've secured the fight win, and we're in last fight territory in a sound
What nation would you play for?
By Iceland to no avail.
Probably Team USA because I'm from USA.
Blizzard, if you can make it back.
You can't play for a team if you're not from there.
Touch Crizzy to the Moira as well as LH Cloudy, not scared, goes right into a Blizzard there. Somebody will be able to go get a touch though, as you do have some kills coming in for Iceland.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a consistently electrifying team to watch this Finland roster. But
the whole time I thought Jay was Canadian. Chat. I'm from Florida. God damn there, brother. What makes you think I'm from Canada?
All right, so let's see now. But Iceland, this obviously wouldn't be the composition you would choose, right? They have to make some changes to get back to the point.
I do not have Canadian vibes, bro.
Moira now.
Now Violet will play Moira.
Okay, yeah, but sure. Violet can play whatever he wants. You're talking about like, arguably the best support player in the world.
Shadow time. Do it, Cloudy.
Boom. Oh,
there it is.
Kill.
Catches the Tracer. That's scary. Orion a little bit too close.
Cloudy is just swinging, bro.
A lot of pressure on Crizzy, who dies with Coalescence, by the way. Devastating stuff. But Crizzy, he may not have a chance to use that this round.
That guy literally just popped his ult and just stood there while like blocking everything.
Devastated after that. We have some overtime here. No one can really touch though. Futhark is still coming off.
Okay, chat. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
First round for Finland. Pretty smooth sailing for most of it until they get over aggressive. They still close it out.
Casting is fucking hard, chat. I don't know how people do it.
Right, you're never playing if they play this type of style, you're never playing that like 50-50 type of game, right? Where you're sitting here just kind of exchanging damage. You're pretty much just getting ran down. And look at that. I mean, they almost just boo players right into LH Cloudy's pin. You got a May here in a block right in front of you. You got the Reinhardt swinging. I mean,
how does Cloud get away with that?
But look at Orion's POV. Remember, like in the previous map, in the previous series.
Yeah, casting is a hard, bro.
Like pretty easy.
I don't know how people do it.
A billion things right in their face.
It's not easy.
And I think that's the Cloudy effect. Cloudy and Masa just charging forward. Cloud using the ice block to just basically prevent Iceland from moving out of that small room. All of these amount to Orion not having any sightlines to work with. We'll have a brief opportunity now to find some picks, but if he doesn't find something soon, again, Finland are going to turn up the heat once more. That's a great pick on Sauna.
It's not talking about what you're seeing. It's a lot more complicated than that.
Yeah, I'm almost surprised Ryan didn't just push up and try and challenge the back.
Oh, he actually got the May that used cryo. Oh, no.
Ice block is. Oh, there's a shatter here. Cloudy's basically dead. So Masa still like wall riding over to the side. Masa picks up 2. What in the world is going on?
The
point's been flipped.
Wait, I looked away for a second. How did Finland win the first map?
I was going to say, you have to use Annihilation here, and you have to use it just to get rid of the Lucio.
He's dead. He's still dead.
Oh, it's not
Zona
great.
comes back in, and Finland looked to cap this one pretty quickly. I think Hafik will throw himself at the point, but no chance to ice block.
Banana bread's delicious.
And blink and you miss it.
Okay,
Finland,
yeah, appreciate the massive 3 months.
Like Masa being able to find two basically forces like a solo annihilation there. It's just it's the pace of play is just so fast for Iceland.
Why is it 0-0?
They'll have a sound
because this is the first map.
Dragon Strike here. We'll see if they can get good use out of it.
Yeah, Good Luck needs a good sound barrier. Didn't have a great one on that previous round. Opposite early here. Masters came a little bit later on. He almost Ajaxed that. I'm not going to lie. Master comes off the high ground while beating, I think. Still able to get it off at the very least here. LH Cloudy survives long enough for Cloud to find that enemy Baptiste here. So in a longer fight, especially with the Air Matrix up, Finland are favored. And they are definitely demonstrating that here. Orion can't touch. Cloud
no, don't tell me this, dude. Don't tell me this.
Finland taking this one away pretty comfortably.
Don't tell me this, bro. Why are there country names?
To the wrecking ball here, try and get a touch as everybody pushes up. Nice boop there by Masa. As man, I mean, with how fast Masa plays, and then obviously LH Cloudy, how aggressive he is. That is a fun type of play style to watch.
Bro, Finland rolled Iceland? Come on, man. There's no way. There's no way Iceland's not going to win this, right? Because they're going to have Reinhardt on first point Nubani, bro. There's no way. Cloudy is subbed out, I think. He was?
We are now ready to jump
into the Cloudy game. Is still in.
Just a reminder, this is the tournament client, so we are not playing on live. This is I'll call it the Junker Queen.
Tournament client pre-Junker Queen. Okay, they said that.
So she is good, but not as good as she is on live right now. And Iceland will be starting on defense here, so...
Oh, Iceland is running the Ash! Interesting. This is something that we don't see a lot of in Overwatch League or even the World Cup.
Off tanks back in 6v6 a bit more, so I'm interested to see what his Winston looks like.
That's actually interesting. Dude, Mercy Ash, I feel like on Nubani first point defense and offense is broken.
You
can coach gun to the high ground. You can coach gun people off diving the high ground.
Let's say tries to play for that right side high ground from the lower street. They are just going to try and bully up through this top left-hand side, or go underneath and kind of wrap around up through the staircase.
I have the Ash here for Orion. The reality is that Finzy's going to have to avoid LH Cloudy if at all possible. Try and hit this backline. But his opportunity to do so is going to be pretty limited. You see, as soon as Finzy turns up, Cloudy says, all right, I'll have a couple
LH Cloudy ever in the Overwatch League?
All of Finland playing so close together. Cloudy's going to basically set up some really nice sight lines here for Sauna.
Yeah, and this is where it becomes difficult.
He's not in the Overwatch League anymore, is he?
Like, look, they're just trying to hunt down Rhinos. Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, so that's what this comp looks to do. Find a player, isolate them, and just run them down. As they're able to make work, quick work with the Ash, and now
what is going on? What is Iceland doing?
Look, I mean, the Winston kind of gets like no value.
What is Iceland
there, right?
doing?
They're playing the Winston to kind of like counter dive up to the high grounds up to do that.
Iceland's literally throwing.
What often happens in Winston versus Reinhardt comps is that you poke quite a lot, and you wait for a nano boost, right? You just try and build nano, and then you send.
Oh, and it looks like Cloudy's gonna switch.
Use the high ground effectively. Play safe.
Cloudy's going Zarya. He plays Zarya.
They push together. They go around. They also try and exploit the lack of mobility of Iceland, who don't have a Lucio. Very easy to punish when Master just wants to turn it up to 11 and speed his team in for the fight.
Interesting. So Cloudy goes over and plays Zarya here through the next part of the map. Zarya with the Reaper, so kind of like bubbles up towards the high ground. Yeah, just kind of like gets Sauna in the mix. Is a little bit of a divergence from what we typically see here.
Why Zarya? Probably because Zarya counters D.Va.
We're now
you can't defense matrix a beam.
D.Va into the Zarya. Like, this should be an opportunity for Finland to feast.
Yeah, it means that Cloudy obviously gets a lot of pressure on Finzy. Defense matrix.
Is this bronze versus Masters? Ain't no way, bro.
Cloudy wants to play Zarya. They want to play Reaper Zarya. They want to put pressure on Finzy. That's really the name of the game here. Make it very, very hard for Iceland to create any sort of tempo with their tank. Sauna Able to get back on the edge there, but Crizzy, nice connection with that kunai there.
Nah, bro, what is...
There's a card and there's a checkpoint, and they are intersecting presently.
What is Iceland
Sometimes kills
doing,
are worth more than the
bro?
objective.
They're throwing!
This probably won't be one of
5.5
those
minutes
times,
on Nubani third.
You know, sometimes they are. It's Finzi almost gets trapped on that side of the wall. There is be the Rico ultimate here from Chrissy. You know, I think just trying to keep Finzi alive there, and now maybe push up, try and get some kills.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a prime on my dude.
LH Clouding should be pretty charged up on this Zarya. You see him kind of glowing there on your screen, so that signifies high charge there.
I think that Iceland wanted to fight really hard for the choke and not allow Finland to just bully their way through. That's why we saw the Kitsune rush here. Sauna, don't do it to him. Nano boost here on towards Finzi. Sauna, though, going to cut through much of that pretty comfortably up close and personal. Finzi is able to pick off the Baptiste.
This is a pretty good fight, though, for Finland. What, you traded your beat for Bob? They ended up using Nano and, you know, even before Kitsune rush, right? So... you come back. You have your own grab here. You can just kind of try and like bully out.
Why can't we see the hero skins? Isn't it allowed in Overwatch League? No, Overwatch League has.
That's exactly what
Overwatch League skins. I don't think there's Overwatch World Cup skins. They just solo ulted a guy. Oh, ain't no way, bro. Solo ulted the Ash.
Nice self-destruct. That looks like that immortality field for Mixi. Playing off though. Could have been even worse. Graviton Surge available here for Cloudy. Does not want to yeet that into the defense matrix, so he'll save that for a map around ending rather fight.
Yeah, Finzi's going to have to come back out of spawn and like be the one that gets a touch, right? So you're going to be able to just kind of burn through that defense matrix.
I can't believe Iceland's actually getting rolled, dude.
Get a free grab.
Cloudy's taking a lot of damage here, but he's being focused on for the most part by Mikji. He'll have to back up eventually. Losing Cloud here means that Orion has a pretty safe position to play
from. Aren't we getting Overwatch World Cup skins? I thought we were. Okay, I have no idea about that.
They back up though. They're gonna wait just a little bit to get Cloud back in the fight. This is a Nano that goes on to Finzi, so you see just that pressure.
But Cloudy is holding on that grab for a very long time, dude.
No grab, not building up that constant energy, just kind of like funneling it into the D.Va. So really big pick off there.
That's the risk of playing a Zarya on this map in general. I think you're really out in the open. You're very susceptible to taking a lot of free damage, you know, from the Ash, for example. And have to call they're playing pretty safe.
He's saving the grab for PvE. He's going to be saving it for a fucking long time then.
Still a concern. Finzi going to be hyper aware of this, of course. The D.Va is definitely where Iceland want to have him right now, especially with all this high ground around this last point of the map.
Pretty good defense thus far here now as we moved into this last phase for Iceland. Oh wait, that is just a solo grab on the Kuriko on the high ground. Are they going to be able to get it? No, it's like Suzu'd, and then the Bob ends up taking out Cloudy. So not great here for Finland.
What was that?
Cloudy go back to the Reinhardt.
From Cloudy. Cloudy just used that grab that they're holding it for 4 minutes and then switch back to Reinhardt.
Classic master for you. He's able to find around here. Have a good works. Mikji down though. Finzi out of mech, but still a factor in this fight. Here's the Ryan they've returned. Kitsune rush here, thrown down by Crizzy, but not really slowing Finland down at all. Blizzard on the point here. Can't contested consistently though. Nicely done by Happy to keep it going and to get the Reinhardt kill.
You couldn't get his back back.
Push up here,
I think they should still win this fight though.
Iceland. Finland taking a couple of risks and they're not paying off.
Still 2 minutes, now under 2 minutes here for Finland, and you're going to have an EMP.
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. They don't get this. They don't get this. If they get... No, he just used shift. No, no, no.
No. Okay. The Dark sees it early.
I saw the D.Va. Oh, no.
Sombra away. EMP in hand here for Sauna.
Yes, they know where the Kiri goes, so now maybe try and play for this. Maybe get a hack on Happy here, like when he's behind enemy lines. That'll be the Rhine shield that goes, yeah.
Yeah, Rhine shield blown up as a result here. Happy, again, playing pretty safe. Pretty long range here. It's only Masters healing right now, so Finland have to find a way to fight their way out of this. Getting rid of Futhak is huge, though. Sauna with the Ana pick off.
I mean,
Happy pulse bomb.
Iceland just has to watch out for the EMP.
A little bit dangerous for Cloudy without a main healer in play. It's going to be the EMP used. You have to still have to get out of it.
That was a J3 pulse bomb. Good shit, Happy.
The Reinhardt. The immortality field is too late.
Yeah, about like a second too late there for Immortality as you'll come back with an Amp Matrix in Sound Barrier. Maybe you could have saved onto that EMP for a little bit longer for this next fight, or I think you probably were better off, once you actually got Futhar actually probably just kind of
Brother said that's a J3 pulse bomb. He landed it though. Yeah, I landed all my pulse bombs. Go try to find me a clip where I missed a pulse bomb.
I mean, unless I missed it.
You've also got a nano boost available. Sauna switches off for Sombra, so you don't have a hack to sort of shut down Bob intermittently. You don't have a sleep either. So that's actually going to be a pretty relevant ultimate. Kitsune rush down first, though. Cloudy wants to back away here. Wall thrown up. Vinci finds a kill though before Finland can really escape. And then committing again, Masa goes for a beat in another 4v5.
There's no way. Wait, how long, how long did they have for third point? I think they had like
no choice. You kind of have to use it. Yeah, as Finzi and co will start cleaning up some kills here at the end. So Iceland here
they had 5.5 minutes and they got held. Oh, that's tough.
Not too shabby
bro.
at all.
That is tough. Like I said, chat, I don't actually think Finland's gonna win this. If you're trying to force Reinhardt on Nubani, I don't think unless it's second and third phase maybe, but I don't think it's gonna work on first or second. It's really rough. Third phase maybe. Are these like the top 500 players of the country or just casual? I'm pretty sure most of them are top 500. Yes, some of them are ex-Overwatch League.
From that left-hand side, high ground.
There's a few ex-Overwatch League players.
As I think this should be pretty effective. So like the issue here for Finland will be that if Finzi and some of the members of Iceland kind of like get behind enemy lines or get up on that right side high ground, they don't have a fast way to get over here to kind of like help Sauna, right? Playing that Reinhardt.
So how do we approach the situation? Finland just grouped up together, took the high ground and pushed Iceland off. Iceland will be playing a little bit of a different setup, maybe slightly more elegant, if they could make it look.
Sauna's on the floor to Mayhem. So Finland has a couple of ex-Overwatch League players. I think I noticed 3. Masa too, right? LH Cloudy, Masa, and Sauna. Finland has Finzi and Happy Cool. I don't know if they're still in the Overwatch League. I don't know who else. I'm not really caught up to date on the Overwatch League or who's even in it.
The play
I don't even watch Overwatch League because it's on YouTube.
Where Sauna is right now, kind of like play up on that high ground, because any type of like dive or play to try and push him off of that high ground, just barreling right into the Reinhardt, which is exactly kind of what they want to happen. Where now they actually switch in and get Happy on the Genji, so you feel like you're going to play for that high ground, and then if they don't play for the high ground, right? If Iceland goes to the point,
I don't know.
Can just drop Cloud down, right?
Right now, I'm cheering for Team Iceland. I don't want to cheer for any team because I just want good games. But since we're going to Iceland, chat, you gotta vote for Team Iceland.
That's a really early Immortality build. I mean, you were not really in that much danger there.
Yeah, Happy, very happy with that. Now he'll just play safe, look for a chance to get dash resets. Master's a little bit low. Suzu used it earlier though, so a lot of these defensive cooldowns already popped. Finzi ended upstairs there. D-Mex very quickly though. Looks like, yeah, okay, decent bit of capture progress here for Iceland. Almost 2 ticks now. Cloud is able to find Finzi though. That shield up on the point. This Kitsune rush doesn't have a lot behind it. It's just Happy Cool trying to benefit from it. He doesn't really get a whole lot out of the haste. But there it is. Orion finds his picks. Iceland able to set up, give Orion a good little staging ground to work from, and he pays it back with interest.
Yeah, they get Orion set up on the high ground and was able to just a little bit of a shooting gallery, right? Putting down some damage with the dynamites, teammates following it up. Some good changes there for Iceland is looking to try and maybe force a third map in this set.
Yeah, that would be good. Also very good for Iceland's chances here. I mean, they're looking pretty good to come out of this group anyway after that pretty convincing win against Switzerland. So, but this would basically,
what happens if Finland loses?
Basically guarantee it.
I think they might play another team, but I think whoever's
the charge there wants to play
best
close to the doorway, so we can give a shield a time.
Their bracket moves on. So if they don't win and they lose, well, they're probably not going to move on.
Not using the Air Matrix himself, fancies this small sort of tangential angle, but Mixie gets value there, no doubt about it. An extra healing.
I just love how like Cloudy sees the Air Matrix and instead of like the shield up, it's just a few steps forward and shatter down. Yeah. So no fear in his game.
He is not a coward. That's for sure.
Bob with no sleep.
A lot of ults.
The male's going to be probably massive.
Orion lets that one go. Sauna has one too. He's holding on to it for now. Wow, they picked that ball off so quickly. Before Iceland have a chance to punish, put some pressure on Finland.
Holy shit, Bob died that fast?
Orion, they just stood stock still by the looks of things, so it's an easy pick off for Cloud.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, from Cloud's POV, that is a really easy pick off. As that's a nice mate wall, but not able to land the shots there. So they got to keep Cloudy up. Getting quite low here. That's going to be a casino rush.
He's probably going to use mail
Cloud
here.
waiting for a wall here. Ice block instead. There's the wall. It's going to cut off Finzi for the time being. No one in the Blizzard, though.
Oh, an ambush.
Every ounce, there's only ultimate, as you thought it would be. And yeah, that's an interesting use of that by Futhark. It's going to go to waste, though.
Can we see the Blades POV, please?
Two already. Sauna and Cloudy down.
Can we see?
Shut down by the Baptiste in the air. But
okay, that's cool. Yeah, thank you. I didn't want to see the Blade anyways.
To get this job done. Just a matter of getting rid of Masa.
Yeah, Finland actually holds on to a bunch of their ultimates. As soon as the Blade is popped there, they actually just...
Oh, I actually just noticed as well. Finland pushed it 69 meters. That's kind of nice.
So Sauna goes over to Tracer. You're going to be able to get another touch here for
Watching
Finland.
Blades is Resident Sleeper? No. Watching good Genji's Blade and their tracking and their flicks and fucking everything and their dash resets and ghost dashes is fucking insane.
Very, very big for Finland.
I wish I was really good at Genji.
Here. Up goes Finzi. Chasing for nothing in particular. My goodness. Big charge there by Cloud. He turns around. Chrissy gets absolutely ruined by the shatter. Finzi going to be demeched here. And here we come. Finland
they're not going to use
starting
any
to part
ults.
with some of those ultimates. Just a shatter. All they need for the time being. And see you later, Finzi.
I was going to say, not all the ultimates, which is huge. I mean, and really, you just hold on to double support ultimate as Cloudy pushes up a little bit, gets taken out, but you got some trading here coming out. Right outside.
Oh, that's actually huge. That's actually huge. They got their Reinhardt and the BAP. That's massive.
That's going to be a pretty important pickoff. Is now you may need to use the sound barrier in a fight where you don't have an even player count here to be able to get a touch.
That would be a classic Masa move, to be fair. That would be 3 out of 4 beats in short-handed scenarios on this map. Okay, that's dangerous. Sauna. There's Tracer. Ooh, it's clean. What a stick. Immortality Field has to be used there, but Sauna's still able to follow it up.
Bro.
This is disgusting.
Oh my god.
That is a filthy clip. As man, saw it on the Tracer just. And what's funny is that I don't know if you realized it before, but like Hafi and Iceland was like shooting the Sonic arrow up in the high ground. They had known he was like lurking around there somewhere. And that's
I mean, that's a cat, bro. That's called a Jay3. He literally just popped off.
Tracer play in their
no, bro. Don't tell me Iceland's gonna lose, bro. 2-0.
Crazy. Very, very nice looks here. Finzi trying to get himself out of spawn. Currently got eyes for Mick G, who are just gonna have to pop that Immortality Field. After picking that off, self-destruct. That's awkward again.
Wow, 5 HP, he was able to get the remake, and he still got automatic. That's crazy.
They'll get a trade of
They have only 14 seconds to touch, though.
A Dragon Strike used by Happy. Blizzard comes out from Cloud. 7
There's
seconds
no
left
way
in the
they
round.
cap this.
Like
There's no way they cap this, right?
There, but it's not to be, as we'll have at least an overtime push to the point, if not more.
Yeah, this will be a preemptive amp matrix here.
No way!
Not able to make it, so tries to switch over to the Wrecking Ball to get a touch. Cloud is going to 76. A little bit of an early amp matrix there from Futhark. It forces them to just kind of walk into all that damage. So now you can go back to the composition for Finland that you really wanted to be on.
We're headed back to a photo finish on this map by the looks of things. Yes, Finland did not finish the map, but Iceland don't have much time to get it done themselves. Nice bob there. That's going to be a problem.
Sauna is literally carrying this fucking tournament right now.
But he's still able to find the Baptiste kill after the fact. Losing LH Cloud, though, could be problematic as Finzi's found 2 kills already. There's Orion firing up, and Iceland building up a head of steam to try and get the map done, or at least exceed Finland's progress.
Where do they have to push it?
We could be headed to a map 3.
They have to push it all the way to the end, right? Yeah, they have to push it all the way to the end, so they basically have to cap.
Sauna now is going to play Sojourn here, so maybe just trying to build up towards those one-shots, be able to finish a player off or two, where you kind of take a stock here towards the end. 25 seconds left. Sound barrier available here for Finland.
That's big.
Iceland has no ults besides a pulse bomb.
That might be enough to kind of get them their hold.
Finland has a beat, almost a May ult.
That could be a problem. Cloudy shield is gone, so it's time to press W. Putting that pressure down. Continuo rush going to be there. Cloudy somehow being kept alive, and the sound barrier comes just in time to keep him standing. Yeah, just barely. The extra healing from Michi probably helps there with that Continuo rush deployed. And that's enough time for Cloud to get into the Blizzard. Happy trying to stay alive here, though. He will be shut down. It's going to be Orion throwing himself at the point, but it's not quite enough A much closer affair in map number 2, but Iceland succumb to Finland.